Hello. Today we're going to be playing some chess. Now, we start with the black pieces and our opponent plays e4. What do we do to counteract e4? Well, I like to play this right here, which is the French defense. And, that kind of invites him to come here, to which I can come here, right? Or I can go here. Now, if I go there, he can come down. Which is interesting, but I go here, boom, boom. Or I go here first. If I go here first, let's do this, right? So the idea is if he goes here, I go there. So he doesn't do that, and I go here. So now if he goes there, I come back. If I go there, he just attacks me, and then I have nowhere to go, and I'm trapped. And so in this situation, I'd most likely want to go back. Let's say he brings his bishop here, right? I'll just take that. So he goes there. I mean, why don't I just give him this check, right? He's gonna come here next move and block that. So now I'll force him there. His light squares are weak, but he has a very strong light squared bishop, which is interesting. Now let's push this. Idea is to take. So we'll take and then come in with a check. If he blocks with the bishop, okay, he comes in with the knight. We can come with our queen in here, putting on that pressure, but does that do anything necessarily? Well, I'm not too sure. Let's bring our knight here first, right? Because then we can bring our queen there and apply some pressure. So if he castles, I'm going to castle as well. If he tries to come there, I mean, I'm just going to kick him out. So it's an interesting game, right? Okay, let's castle. He might want to attack this with a move like that. If he sacrifices, I take. He goes there, I go back. Oh, then his queen comes there. Let's get that over with. He comes in here. So he's going to retreat, and now let's bring our queen there. Let's say. Idea being to put some pressure there. He's probably going to bring his bishop there, right? In which case, do we take or not take? That's an interesting dilemma. Okay. So he comes in with that attack, which is interesting. What do we do in this situation? I'd say we go here because he's not going to really bring that there. He can protect it. If he goes there, I'm just going to fall back. Okay. And I mean, okay. And I can't really take that over because of that going on there. Okay. Do I go here? If I go here in the future, there'll be problems. So we'll go all the way back. with the idea of maybe boom, boom, and then he comes and we'll trade. It's an interesting idea, but okay, what's the point of that? He wants to push there. Okay, let's go here so that when he pushes, I'll take, and then if he takes, it's okay, it's fine because I have this rook sniper. If he doesn't, then I'll go here and I'll reinforce that very well. Okay, in this position, do I take his knight? If I take with the knight, he takes with this pawn, right? Or does he take with this one? If he takes with this one, I'm kind of boxed in. Okay, what if I take with my bishop? Okay, let's take with our knight. Okay, we'll take like that. And then let's bring this here with the idea to rotate our knight right there. Okay, perfect. If he en passant takes, I'll just take with my queen and I develop. Okay. Wow, he saw it right away. What a G. Let's do it. He's gonna take, and then I'll take with my queen. If he doesn't, I'll come in here, or I'll give him this fork. My dark square bishop's really weak. His is quite weak as well. You probably want to trade that off. Okay, well, look. What's this guy's name? Doggy Cam? Doggy Cam, you gotta take a chill pill, dude. And make a move. Make a decision, homie. Doggy Cam. Okay. Come on, doggy. What's doggy gonna do? Doggy's gonna go there. Oh my god, then I'm gonna go here. Okay. Look, right, guys? Look, Doggy Cam is absolutely stam. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go there, right? And if he does decide to take, if he comes there, I have this, which is a fork. He doesn't want to give that because that does nothing, right? Essentially. So him going there, I don't understand that, but it is quite interesting. If we go there, that's also interesting. But I say let's get our bishop in the game. Let's get our bishop in the game, guys. This guy has been on the back ring for too long. We gotta activate our pieces, right? So let's see. If he goes there, I don't take. Okay, now he can go there. Now this is protected. Wow. What do I do in this situation? I don't want him to eventually go there, so I think what we'll do is we'll protect that right now, and that gives us that nice structure here. And then soon we're gonna have to make an attack on this side. I mean, if we go forward and forward, it's not the best, but it is what we're working with, and so it is interesting. Now, okay, he's gonna bring his queen there, which is an interesting move, to which my defense is to just move this pawn up, and Then I'm gonna slide this here, move this back, and we're good. Although he might start an attack on this side since I don't have much defenders over there, and you know, we want to start an attack on this side, and he's gonna start an attack on our side. So this yet is to still be quite interesting of a game, and we're just about in the preliminary stages of this wonderful game. So let's bring our rook over to this side to start our lovely, magnificent attack. Our attack will consist of boom, 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 right? Okay, okay. Now let's start our attack. I don't understand that move. Okay, I really don't understand that. Let's go there. Idea being, boom. Okay, I see now what he was trying to do. Although, oh, you know what though? If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. It's okay, I guess. But then my knight position is sacrificed a little bit, to which I'm not gonna be too ecstatic about, although we will have a passed pawn, which will be quite exciting. Just wondering if that would be the correct decision here. I say yeah, let's do it, dude. Okay. And then I'll take this guy. Idea being takes, takes. And now I go forward one more in the next turn. If he doesn't let me do that, I come here, come there. Okay, he goes there with the idea to sacrifice. Now, with that being said, what I'll do is I'll attack this guy. Right? And then if I do that, I'll take this. What if I go here first? No, that's not the best. Let's, or if we take that, he takes and he comes in. I don't like that. So we'll do this. We'll do this. So we're forcing him to move. He can't take that right away because I'll just take, and that's not a good trade for him. And so if he goes there, I just take, which is most likely what he's gonna end up doing. And in that situation, I mean, yeah, so he goes there, I'll take, he'll go back, and then now I don't need to take that. I can just move forward, and yeah, I mean, look, he goes there, right? I can go there, and if he comes in, alright, just move to the side, and this thing over here. I mean, he can take that right now with his bishop. No, he can't, because then I would take his knight. So he can't do that actually. So my next positional move would be to sort of push this pawn, right? I mean, look, we're both low on time, And so we do have an interesting proposition ahead of us. He might try to bring his rook in the game and do something interesting. Okay, he decides to get it out of the game, actually. So he's probably going to bring his pawn up. If I'm not mistaken, what he's trying to do, he's trying to give me a big fat old attack. And then he'll go here, so then we see that pressure being put on what it is, and you know, as we go, let's go here. Right, the idea being to really put some pressure on this guy. Okay. Now let's move here. Idea being, oh, we can't. Let's move here first. Idea being coming in here, being a little bit of a disturbance in this area. Okay. This is an interesting game, right? Doggy Cam, props to you. We're gonna have to start moving a little bit quicker though, guys. No more dilly-dallying. We must be efficient. Now, how do we be efficient? We gotta think ahead of time. So what's he gonna do? He is going to probably do this. If he does that, what do I do? He's gonna go there. Right, takes. I'm okay. And what do I want to do? I want to bulldoze. Okay, so he does that instead. Okay. Let's just leave it, because look, if he takes, I'm good. If he takes, I'm good. Either way, I'm good, right? And I'm happy. So we'll go there. Idea being, if he goes there, I take. So, and we're putting pressure on this guy, right? We might want to eventually do something interesting. Okay, so he does decide to move along there. Do we go back or do we go forth? I think we go forth. This way we can actually have an escape route over here. K. K. What do we do in this situation? If I take, he takes. And then what? And then um, um, what if I go right here, right? That's that's checkmate if he ever moves his queen. That's the idea. If I ever move this though, he can take. Let's go there. Okay. Okay. If he takes that, I take his knight. Okay, perfect. Won by timeout. We did a decent job. Let's check out how we played in the game review. Let's check this out, guys. So actually, it looks like we played pretty bad. We played like a 1500, and they played like a 1750. Now, let's check out the moves. Doggy Cam got 4 moves, and I got 1 great move. Doggy Cam had 13 best moves, and I had 10. I had 8 mistakes, he had 3. We both had 2 misses, but I didn't ever have a blunder. Let's check this out. E4. Okay. I respond with E6. Okay. Now let's see. So these are just book moves. How is this a mistake? Well, it's because he can come and punish me right away, but he doesn't. He makes a mistake as well. I go forward. Right. He goes forward. I go back. He comes there. Give him a check. He comes there. I go there. Okay. So he comes in with his knight, and I come in with my pawn. Best move, right? Because he doesn't want to take that because I get control over this, and this is very important to him. I'm threatening to take it, and if he takes, I bring my bishop and all. Okay. Let's get to the more juicy stuff. So I take, he takes. I come and check him. He defends with his knight. Now what do I do here? Come and bring my knight. Develop my knight. And I castle my king. I did see this though, but I shouldn't have castled because look, if he takes here, I take, check, right? And then either I go here and he comes there and whatever, or I go back here, and then he brings his queen, and it's a nightmare. It's checkmate very soon. I have to sacrifice some pieces. He doesn't find that though, and then I punish him for that. I can bring my queen. He he goes there. I come back. He goes there. I come back. Um, I go there. He does this, boom, and now he goes. He doesn't take it. And so I bring my knight there into that beautiful position. I bring my bishop there. Bring the queen there. Okay. Interesting move, and I just block it. Easy enough. Alright, boom. I go there, he goes there, I go there. Idea is takes. No, you're supposed to take with the rook. Interesting. He goes there, I go there. Boom. He goes there, I take, he takes, I go there, and that's that. Right? He takes there, I go there. Oh, wait a second. Why? Why do I take here? If I take, he takes. But then what do I have after that? I don't understand. Boom. I go there. He goes there, I go there. He goes there, I go back. He goes there. What happens? Oh! If I took, right? He takes. And then I have this, no? He goes there. Bring my bishop. Bring my bishop in. Okay. He brings his queen there. I bring mine there. What's the move for me here though? I see. Okay. And he timed out here, but he was actually winning. So this was not the best performance. I still managed to win. but nevertheless, we should have performed better, and we will next time. Now, that was today's game. Hope everyone enjoyed. It was instructional, and we saw why these were our mistakes, and we will improve next time. And that's really what chess is all about, right? It's about finding patterns, finding where you make mistakes, and improving. Now, one thing to leave with you all is love. Okay? Love yourselves, my fellow divine human beings. Cheers. Cheers to Doggy Cam, and cheers to everyone.